count me in.
3. Well, we're on. We're on. So.
Oh, great! We're back.
Yeah, let me pop it on.
Trio of Volaren, Kev, and DepressionMain. We're back again with the third game of the night of our Pentakill Wednesday triple header. That's what I've decided that we're going to be calling
the Pentakill Wednesday triple header.
The Wednesday Pentakill. The ordering needs some work. But we're back. The Noxus Black Rose on red side versus the Freljord Frostguard. Actually,
absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play here. We're running behind a little bit, but we're acting like it's live, so we're excited.
Oh gosh, these comps are just so interesting, and I'm gonna talk for
that's
so long about them.
Totally fine. The Freljord Frostguard right off the bat. By the way, both of these teams kicked my shit in already, so I'm excited to see who gets ahead here. Let me go ahead and make my mini map a little smaller. Bada bing, bada
Lots
boom.
of action right off the bat. We're getting some Bush Wookie. We're getting some Invade. Here we go.
Oh man, they're actually gonna walk into each other. Maybe
it's entirely
they're thinking
possible. About it. Oh wait, we've got Callista channeling right now. She's got to put her. She had to get her
best place to
ally.
do it. Really.
Yeah, that's a little scary.
Oh my god.
Bear's walking up. They definitely saw him. They canceled all the backs. They showed out of the bush.
Here they go.
Tristana. Which one are they going to go for? They're going to go for the wrong one because the whole team's there, but Zyra goes down. First blood already to the Noxus Black Rose, and they're going to keep on going. No, they popped the backs. They're happy with what they got.
Oh, I love that.
1 minute into the game.
Early action games, except for the one that happened to me.
Man, they almost pulled away, but that was like a full timing thing. They almost pull away, and Zyra walks away. I'm sorry, I hit it. Callista.
Looks like
Callista. Oh man, that's so scary. The Nolve Callista first blood. Just a couple things to note here real quick before anything else happens. Avion was able to get that Karthus there, so they didn't ban that out. Definitely Avion's best champion by far. Another interesting thing in the mid lane, Leggy playing the Tristana, which is not really something he plays often, I think. When I've had conversations with Freljord players about their comps, they tend to run really AP heavy stuff, like double carries AP, right? They'll run like a Talia bot side, Ziggs bot side, and then like another AP champion mid. And, that tends to cause problems because, it's really easy to build against and to itemize against. So I really like that they're playing an 80 carry mid here. And also, I feel like
speaking of the 80 carry mid, she jumps in, pops the E, but gets exhausted immediately, has to jump back out. She popped that jump on the explosive thing perfectly. A hook goes down onto Jer. He's able to flash away, pops his own exhaust. All the exhausts are coming out this game really, really fast. Nolbe.
I said it to Storm Shield, and I'll say it to you too, Jared. Do not eat this game. You are a substitute player. You are not supposed to end.
Oh yeah, by the way, we've got a substitute player for the Freljord Frostguard. Jer on Zyra in the bot lane. Tristana going in again, popping the ignite and the E. The Lee Sin hits the Q, and Tim is able to flash out. Nope.
Oh my god.
He dies to the Q over the wall.
Wow. Yeah. Another thing.
So much happened. Bladen going in tough now. Shut up, Kev. They're fighting. Pops the E is not enough damage to kill a Trundle. That's a big beefy troll up there.
I really want to see them continue to do stuff mid lane because I feel
they will do stuff mid lane. They bot. They're starting to walk up mid.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like that's maybe the
trouble
only,
here.
I feel like that's maybe the only lane where they have like, play potential, I think. Oh, I don't know. They can definitely kill the Yone, 1v2. But I think it's just so scary with the players that are in bot lane and in top lane, you know what I mean? Like Nolbe with a kill ahead already, and Bladen with the being one of the best top laners in the league. I think those lanes are just super scary. I do think Tristana, if Karthus doesn't have exhaust up, Tristana can jump in and kill him real quick and jump out and not die to his passive. I think that's definitely a possibility. So I'm interested to see if she'll maybe look for something like that. I know she already went in and popped the exhaust early.
I mean, there's a lot of dive potential on both sides. Tristana least in for the Frost Guards, but you have a Hecarim, a Yone, and a Callista on the side of NBR, and Hecarim is going to go down and gank bot side, going for the Ziggs. Nope. We get a nice little hook on Zyra. They say, we want to get both of them, actually. Some kerfuffle, scuffling going on top side and bot side at the same time. Nolbe is definitely in trouble as he goes down to Lee Sin. And Lee Sin gets return killed. Tristana gets killed mid.
Wow.
Top is backing because of their fight. The hook misses. Hits a minion, rather.
Yeah, maybe
Man,
not. Maybe Triss can't
so
do it.
much is happening.
It looks like the Triss tried to go in on the Karthus there while that was happening bot side. And
you know,
Karthus
I almost made this the game where I took directed camera off. I would have missed literally almost all of that. I would have like watched top, and Trundle and Bladen would have fought a little bit, and then Trundle backs and would have missed everything bot for sure.
Yeah.
A nice pillar coming out to slow down the Yone. Possibly looking for a kill here. Yone's got
he's doing some big damage here.
Yeah.
I like the Trundle pick into the Yone. I think if you're, you expect Bladen to like have a good lane because he's, a really good player. But I think having like a pick like that is.
Trundle's also pretty good against Hecarim.
Awesome.
I definitely like having.
Yes. Very disruptive.
Yeah, having some of that disruption. That's a great word.
This matchup mid is so interesting. I love it. I think it's definitely like playable for both of them, right? I think
would you play Tristana mid right now? Tristana's not great bot. She feels pretty bad bot.
He is. That is a champion you are known for, Kev.
Yeah, I don't think I'd play Tristana mid.
This is pre 12.2 buff.
Thresh is roaming, but there's a jungler here to say hello. The Avian does so much damage on the Karthus, but meanwhile, Hecarim's going top to gank this Trundle, possibly getting a Yone knockup. He does connect, finally gets the kill with his W.
Lots and lots of blood this game. 6 minutes in, 8 kills already. Zyra is now mid lane as well.
Everyone's everywhere.
Scary. Definitely scary for Freljord. Getting so far behind early.
Nobody's going really aggressive. Doesn't know that Zyra's about to show up. A nice little explosive thingy-majig. Hey, go back bot. Thank you, Mr. Camera. I want to see what's going on. Lee Sin potentially ganking top. Mid is getting absolutely thrashed. Yeah. Does the root come out? Nope.
Oof, not quite.
Man. It's like every time there's a lull, I don't believe it. I'm like, no, I've been tricked before. I've been tricked before. I keep looking at the map, like, where is it? Where's the action?
Yeah. I was gonna say that they have a really good late game team on Noxus as well, right? Like they have Kalista and Yone and Karthus all just do a ton of damage late game.
Thresh is also one of those infinite scalers. You can't stop him.
That's true. That's very true.
Hey, I've seen those Qs connect on dragons, so.
Yeah, you never know when he'll take your dragon from you.
A very popular pick actually in the Pentakill League, isn't it? Thresh, just like super.
Thresh, Hecarim, there's a lot of them.
Hecarim's ganking bot lane right now. Yep. Gets denied though by
top is still fight. It's like top just has a button that just is ringing every time there's something happening on the map, and they just start fighting.
Kind of feels like that's how top lane is in Pentakill League in general, right? We're like
that's also very Ninja-owned style, where he likes to.
They're fighting. There's the Yone ult that comes out. It does connect. They're doing a lot of damage. The knockup hits. Trundle was taking so long to die that I thought maybe he had a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked. I mean, I think that was closer than it looked, actually, to be honest.
Yeah,
it takes a tower shot.
One chomp there could have ended that fight for Bladen, but he does manage to time it very well for himself.
I appreciate the team comp from Freljord in the sense of like they're betting on themselves to perform, right? Like Lee Sin, Tristana, I think both very like outplay-ish type.
They're pulling the trigger on this dragon. Tristana's trying to zone, but I don't think the dragon's gonna go. It's not looking too good here.
It's a smite fight. It's a smite fight.
The Kalista ultimate comes in just to kill one.
Lee Sin gets
the smite, and then dies.
And you know what? He pulled a very LCS level jungler where he ignored the fight. He punched the dragon until it died, and he got the smite off. That's, send him to Worlds. Send him to Worlds right now. Tim, you're going to Worlds.
Yeah, the problem is they gave up 3 kills for that.
Kills don't matter. They're sending Hecarim to the glue factory.
Oh, okay. I'll hide the gold then.
Okay.
If the kills don't matter, the gold must not matter either. We're in a game that's perfectly even. And I wonder who is going to come out on top. Bladen going in with the dash does not get the knockup. He's going to pull him back in just a quick moment. And top laner is going to top lane.
I will say, like, for being 10 minutes in, A 4K gold lead is like massive, right? That's very, very big. I don't know. That's pretty hard to come back from. I think. I think they. I don't know. I don't really know where you look here specifically, you know, but definitely these Sins gotta kind of get out.
They need to get shutdowns. That's step number one. Yeah, you've got 3 opportunities to shut down. You need to pull the trigger on one of them.
It's only gonna get harder too, right? As the game goes on, with Karthus getting stronger. And
nice little gank coming up top. Oh my god! Oh, flashes right into the Yone.
Ninja Own had full vision of that guy coming in. I don't think there was enough respect shown for Kaith in there.
Yeah, he had flash. I think he was banking on the fact that he could just flash out, but he flashes and gets caught in the Yone ult right afterwards. Not a great look.
Yeah, I'm a
Leggy walking into a pink ward has to jump over the wall.
I'm curious as to how the draft went, just because it kind of looks like Shadow Isles got everything they wanted, you know, like the Avian mid, Karthus.
Shadow Isles.
They are the Noxus Black Rose.
That's the Noxus Black Rose. You watch your mouth. You better put some respect on him. Oh, he turns back and walks into the Skittle.
Wow.
Man. Oh, Bladen with some BM. That's.
Oh my gosh.
That's a yellow card, Bladen. We're all watching.
This hurts.
Oh boy. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm surprised that they got Karthus and they got one of Bladen's best champions.
Yeah.
And they still get a pretty good, like, you know.
Well, they got the Hecarim, which might have been unbannable, but they have the Hecarim, they have the Yone, they have the Karthus. Like, that's all really good.
Thresh is Ian's best champ too. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe they just banned out 3 ADCs.
Maybe.
That's what happened in my game, you know. There's the Kalista ult coming out. We'll see if Thresh gets the flay into the hook. He does. Wow. Kalista popping out some damage, but
comes down.
some knocking up from the Zyra. Gets the root on the return, but the E-pop from Kalista just does so much damage after the Karthus ult. There's just no way to stay alive.
I'm just waiting for Abstract to cross-game shoot one of these 80 carries.
With a Sivir Q.
Just or with a Caitlyn ult. Sivir Q.
Okay.
Here comes
the Q connects. I didn't think it would. The exhaust drops down, gets the hook, pulls him across. Nolbe gets a nice little blast pack from Don Helsing to get away, but the flash forward from Nolbe secures the kill.
Nice
Finally going to go down. Gets a
and that's an early TP too. That came to the tower.
Shut down to Trundle.
An awesome early TP. 12 minutes in. So he does not have the unleashed teleport, so he is going to suffer the extra 2 minutes delay on that cooldown.
I mean,
but he does pick up a kill for it. So and a shutdown at that.
Yeah, the shutdown is the important part, but they did get a lot of kills. Noxus Black Rose got a lot of kills, and they got Rift Herald, get first tower with it. It's a lot.
Yeah. I will say, you know, Lee Sin, it's not going great for him yet, you know, score-wise, but I do like that they picked it. I do like that he's, you know, he's making
Lee Sin possibly looking for a gank top here. He's waiting for the tower dive. He's not pulling the trigger. Trundle goes in, but he doesn't pull the trigger until he sees the E get popped. Now, Yone's going to go in, pop the ult. He gets kicked right into the tower.
That's big. That's big.
Yeah, basically what I was saying, right? I like the Lee Sin pick. I like that, you know, he's out there trying to make plays, and I definitely think one of Tim's best champions. A little bit, you know, I don't think he plays it enough in the league as much as he should, especially because they tend to run really like AP heavy comps.
Hey, they're still a fat gold gap, but they just picked up 2 big bounties, and there's still 3 bounties on the board. Like, if you can keep doing this, maybe they do it again. A nice jump from Leggy to avoid the onslaught from Hecarim, and nothing happens.
By Ian, though.
I like the lane swap here, by the way. I like that they sent Ziggs mid to just kind of wave clear and keep that pushed out. And Tristana to maybe like scrap with the bot lane of Noxus here. I think maybe they can make stuff happen. Like, she's pretty far ahead, the Kalista is, but
I mean, the Black Rose is looking to they're overplaying their hand a little bit, you know, going in under these towers and things like that. And that's the key moment where you need to pull the trigger.
They're also up 6k gold.
So, yeah. I mean, it's not wrong.
They just know their limits, right? Maybe
6k gold is what? 2 items? Psh.
I don't know, man. I just saw Yone die under a tower. I don't know, man.
That's true. That's very true. No, let's give credit to Lee Sin on that play, right? Because
that's where you pull the trigger, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think.
Let's see if we give credit to Lee Sin again.
Wants it. Oh, he wants it. You know he does. Ward hop. Smite
does not
goes
get
down
it, gets
from
hooked,
Yeah.
and dies.
I think another thing looking at the comps this game is their mid jungle duo. I think their 2v2 is like really good against Hecarim, Karthus early, especially because I think Karthus just dies like super quick to those two champions, to Lee Sin and Tristana. Yeah, Karthus just gets like blown up by them. So
I mean, most of their champs do. Like they don't have.
That's true.
There's not very many champions that just survive that kind of onslaught.
Both of the teams have pretty squishy champs, aside from Trundle, who's going to be making another champ squishy. Like,
but I think especially Karthus, you know,
Hecarim
like,
going in, Karthus getting that
Karthus
slow,
is made
flashing forward to pop the exhaust, make him slow down a little bit. Lee Sin's here. Do we see a little insect? No, we do not.
Avion just so good on that Karthus.
Ooh,
Yeah, let this.
Has he missed a Q yet?
Let this be a warning. Don't give Avion
Somebody in
Karthus.
Twitch chat.
You're
Somebody
not
in Twitch
supposed to.
chat, take a look. Has Karthus missed any Qs?
I want to say that the Noxus Black Rose were allowed to play Karthus in another game, and that one went really well for them as well. So I don't know. I think that did he play Karthus against your team, Volaren?
No, I definitely.
Interesting.
He played in Nivea, I believe.
He will not be playing it in a game
going
against us either.
right in there. Nolbe not going down just yet. Maybe if the shield is the shield's just too big. The lantern coming in clutch there.
That wallet just coming down hard on those bot laners.
But yeah, I mean, Kallista's strong, and they're still almost able to like make a play happen. You know, so I definitely think that.
Sigzalt.
Yeah, it's Callista. I mean, that is kind of the advantage. You have a lot of
Sigzalt
chance
does
that
pick
can
up a
burst.
kill.
Is she actually going to go down? She's able to dodge all the Ziggs abilities, but not the
Ziggs
autos.
picking up another. Ziggs is so big.
Karthus coming down, going to kill the Lee Sin, doing a big old chunk on the Ziggs, who's finally going to die.
Karthus has such a way of kind of making you're just killing your plays from like the other side of the map, you know.
Yeah, 700 gold bounty on the Karthus now, 300 on the Hecarim.
He's massive, man. There's no way anyone lets him play Karthus again, right? Like
no, there's
nobody
no
should have let him play Karthus.
I
in
mean,
the first
regardless,
place.
yes, I agree for sure. Definitely made sure to ban that, you know.
I wonder if that's
Karthus
some legendary shot calling in the draft, perhaps, thinking that he has no issue.
Maybe some Tim.
He
good
said,
pun. Good pun.
Tim.
I have a monkey tail.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see what happened in the draft, you know, because I think it'll tell the story of this game, right? Whether they were trying to like ban out a bunch of top laners and they still ended up with a matchup that wasn't great, or they were trying to ban out a bunch of bot laners and they still ended up with a lane that wasn't great. I don't know. I definitely think like mid lane. If I look at both teams, right, and I'm on Freljord.
Bladen's got a knock up. He's going to knock up the Zyra ult immediately, and she goes right down. That's the substitute. They said, bring your own player next time. Tim possibly going down in the top lane as well. Oh, Callista's trying to jump over the wall. She was not able to get it.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, if I were definitely a player on Freljord, I would look at kind of like the team makeup and where we're able to like make stuff happen, and I would definitely look in the mid lane. You know, I would definitely try to put Leggy on something that can carry and get him really far ahead, or try to get him really far ahead, because you know it's always going to be tough bot lane.
Hecarim coming in the back, getting that nice fear on two people. There's a flash from Ziggs. The shield from Lee Sin keeps him alive just a little longer, and Lee Sin goes down.
And
Ziggs going to go down as well. Karthus taking a lot of damage. I think Zyra came around and said hello. But yeah,
by the way, Kathan too doing a great job just being on the map in the right places.
14 KPs, doing great. Tristana blasting the Karthus away. And there's his Zhonya's. Oh no, he put everything on the line for that, and he just gets absolutely cockblocked by his Zhonya's.
Wow.
He would have really wanted. He would have liked to have that bounty for sure.
Where's Zergrush Joe? We got another horse needing to be sent to the glue factory.
Oh God. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
gosh, yeah.
Although, hey, still haven't hit 20 minutes. Only 2 dragons, and they're split 50-50. It's just kills back and forth.
20 minutes, 34 kills on the board here. It seems a little excessive to me, perhaps.
Just for a little bit of context, at the end of last game, right, nearing 40 minutes, the team that won was ahead like 12k gold or something. Oh my god, nobody just sticking
it was like 18k at the very end.
Oh right, yeah, but 12k
at 30 minutes, it was literally like 1,000 gold.
Yep.
I think they got up to like 12k or something. That's around the lead that they have right now, right?
Yeah.
For the red team, halfway through the game.
You could say that's pretty close. Yeah. Are they actually the Freljord Frostguard are going to secure their second dragon?
Freljord Frostguard.
What the
That's
heck?
what I'm talking about. They're going to Worlds, baby.
Yeah,
well, they're trying their best for sure.
Yeah, they recognize, I think, that it doesn't really matter as long as they can continue.
Callista was able to secure the back, and so they were like, "Hey, Callista's not here. Let's just do it."
Yeah. I mean, they're at least like an item ahead on everybody, right? And then like 2 items up on Karthus.
I know gold doesn't matter, but oh my god, don't look at that, don't look at that, don't look at that, don't look at that. That was a mistake.
Difference.
That was a mistake. We don't look at that. Oh no, Bladen possibly getting a knockup. She's trying to do the fancy feet. She does fancy feet. Everything. I knocked my mouse aside because I was so excited. Oh my god, they're gonna collapse on Bladen, but he's gonna get the return kill.
The shutdown is worth it.
Down.
An extra fucking 200 gold.
Oh my god, Leggy, the legend, gets the fancy feet, does not die. Wow.
By the way, this is like a perfect game for Noxus. Like the way this game is going, I think they're very good mechanical players, and they just want to look for stuff, right? They just want to look for opportunities to kind of like outplay their opponents and just kill them straight up.
Yeah.
In like 1v1s and small skirmishes. So
Big Ziggs.
Like,
yeah. Let's see if Ziggs can do something.
We don't need to play
here.
the macro, right? If we just get 12k gold ahead by 20 minutes, right? It doesn't really matter. So.
Do they try to stop the backs? They do. Are they gonna be successful? They are possibly. Yeah, they might be able to pick up. No, she's gonna Q jump over the wall possibly, or get Thresh Lantern. She's just gonna keep trying until the Thresh Lantern comes out, but maybe.
Ian was thinking about it. He was thinking he's bang.
Yeah, that's the classic support ADC scenario. Nolan was screaming. He's like, "Lantern me, you fuck!" He's like, "Beg."
You think so?
Beg for it.
I honestly,
no.
I disagree.
No,
I think
Ian's a very nice gentleman. Ian is a very nice guy. He would never do that to you.
But it definitely looked like Nolan was kind of.
Yeah, he's pushing his luck, testing the enemy.
Oh my god! Yeah. Wow.
He was just waiting to see if he actually needed it or not.
Yeah.
8 to 28, 22 minutes in. 11k gold. A big fight coming out. Bladen is always fighting, it seems like. He's just dancing around this Zyra ult. The Karthus ult coming down. We'll see if it nukes Zyra. It does! It fucking kills Zyra from half HP.
Jerbear, what did we say?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's the substitute going back to base. Yeah, it's feeling pretty over. Leggy's trying to just push top lane, seeing if he can get anything done. But I don't think they win this base race. He's getting a TP out. Yone's gonna go top. He's gonna go try to fight him. We'll see if he fights. Gets the knockout.
Oh.
Fancy feet again, possibly. The flash. No, the flash. Oh my
god.
god.
It's not
the
nice.
knockup. That was so clean.
That was cool.
The Q flash knockup gets the kill. He said, I know you fancy feeted me earlier, but not again.
Bladen's just so mechanically talented at these fighters.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, and again, crazy that he got Yone, in a game where you get 5 bans and 3 of their players get, either their best champ or one of their best champs, like that's scary for sure.
Tim's going in. He's trying to insect, but again gets cock blocked by the Zanyas on the Karthus. A good attempt. He still has a fat bounty on him, but
I was gonna say that's a great decision to go the early Zanyas on Karthus, but it's not really that early. He just had a bunch of gold,
Yeah.
Third item
was able to afford it. Like I think it was second. But yeah, like it's
Yone facing him down 1 to 3. He's popping his E. He's gonna have to go back, and they're all waiting for him around the corner.
Trundle's looking to force this.
He's possibly gonna die. Nope, he pops the ult to get out. Meanwhile, Hecarim comes in to try to help. Nolbe's going around the corner. He's in the base. He's able to go around. A nice flash. Finally picks up the kill. Karthus. There's
You
nowhere
love to
in
see
sight.
that from Don
And
Helsing.
just as we were giving praise to the to Kathan there on the Hecarim, the Ziggs is playing super well for Freljord as well. Like just getting those, like picking up those kills at the end of a fight, which is something Ziggs is really good at.
He's also keeping up at farm with Nolan.
Yep, good ultimates. Yeah, I don't know. He's playing really well.
Indeed. A wise choice.
Indeed. 14.
Another okay, maybe now the Noxus Black Rose at 25 minutes can pick up their second Drake.
Man, imagine Karthus didn't take that death early. He's like 12-0. I mean, it's still just as impressive, right? Like he's just I'm sure Avian will be happy about this one for sure.
Yone
That
is
is now evening
Avian
up dragons.
Avian doesn't get a lot of like praise as one
Yone's
of the top,
looking.
like mid laners in the league a lot of the time. I think just because I think on the team he was on last season, they kind of struggled and he didn't really get a chance to shine as much as he.
He was definitely the single unluckiest player in the league.
Here we have a Hecarim going real deep. The lantern comes out, but he doesn't take it. He tries to go back forward to take the lantern, and he ends up getting killed. That's not what you want to see.
Pulling a Zerg Rush Joe, sending that horse to the factory.
Oh my goodness!
Get him out of here.
We'll see if anyone's able to take anything. I think NBR is gonna.
They're looking for something here.
Everything mid, everything bot. Bladen's fighting again, possibly getting something. Just field goals the ult. He's definitely going to die. The Karthus ult is coming out.
No.
He's going to get 2 kills. They're fighting up top. Nolbe is not able to get across the wall. And now he's by himself.
This could be a penta of Karthus.
Potentially.
He's got to be quick.
Nope.
He's got to be quick.
Nope. No. Thresh takes it.
Thresh says, souls? I'll collect those.
We'll see if Ziggs can do any sort of wave clearing here. But I do not think so.
If they were able to keep this game a little bit more locked down early, they actually have a decent team for stalling, right? Like whenever you have a Ziggs, it's it's super good at kind of stalling games down and keeping the wave switched out and preventing games from ending as early as maybe they should.
We'll have a Baron coming up in 30 seconds here. Probably all going to reset and go right to it.
I think it's important to note that Don Helsing also only has 4 deaths in a game where their opponents have 36 kills. He's doing so well at keeping himself alive.
I mean, Tim and Ledger are doing the heavy lifting there for sure.
by eating all of the damage with their faces. Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, hey, and it's also like a product of the champions they're playing.
Yeah,
right?
they have to go in to try to do things.
And Triss go in.
Ziggs is not really the get in your face champ to make things happen. He does the old run away and hope all my shit kills you.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, we'll see if Noxus Black Rose can secure the next Baron. Oh my God! Talk about Ziggs not dying. We'll see if he's able to keep not dying. He's just running away.
He's out of here. He's out of here. He's gone.
Oh man.
And Leggy on the Tristana in the bot lane looking for another tower for some shutdown gold. Bladen taking a lot of damage.
He's taking a lot of, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. He has lasagnas. He's able to pop it. He gets away with the E. He's going to have to come back.
He's going to come back.
Thresh is able to give him a lantern. Is he going to be able to click on it fast enough? He gets the shield, but he finally goes down.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. And now the Karthus ult comes in. Ziggs definitely going to die. Oh my God, so much burn damage. Zyra goes down too. Hecarim's here. He says hello. He gets dragon kicked away. So much is happening. Tristana, meanwhile, in the bot lane, is busy taking towers. My God.
That's a big minute for the Freljord Frostguard here, I think. Yeah, shut down onto Bladen.
Nobody's going to go for the inhib. He's just running straight for it.
I mean, I guess it's all relative, right? It's a big minute. They lost a bunch of people. They lost 2 people, but I get, it did turn out pretty good, right? Getting a bunch of towers and
a missed Q, mid wave pushing in. They get double inhibs, and Karthus is going to be pushing top with the Baron buff. They should probably get that. Leggy's just now backing. Got a little bit of damage on that bot inhib turret. I think Freljord Frostguard is going to get suffocated here. We've got a TP coming in. A nice jump in from Leggy. Zyra picks up the kill. Oh my God, there's just so much
might get out.
So much damage coming in from the Noxus Black Rose. It was not close at all. The substitute goes down. Wow. The 2 last men standing, Trundle and Lee Sin. We'll see if they're able to get anything.
He's so
Are
good
they able
at
to delay?
Karthus.
It's 30 seconds on the clock for everybody else. The Q connects. Just take it, honestly. Yep, there you go. Strybreaker, dash out. The hook connects, pulls him out of the base, and the Callista E, and the Nexus explodes. Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty obvious who the MVP of that game is.
MVP is whoever let Karthus go through. That's
Oh, okay, yikes! Yeah, I mean, true. Karthus just kind of.
I'm getting word. Leggy has just refunded his Tristana purchase.
Oh, okay. Well.
God. Yeah, Karthus MVP, easy MVP, right?
Yeah, of course.
I just a little bit of a note. I think after this game, 3-1 is the record for the Noxus Black Rose, and the Freljord Frostguard fall to 1-3. Just a quick thing. I think they. Some of these games for the Freljord Frostguard have maybe not gone as well as they'd hoped. And I honestly think it comes down to the drafting. Like, they've drafted some really magic-heavy damage comps. And they've also, whatever happened in this draft, I'm not exactly sure. But the fact that Karthus got led through Yone and Thresh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's less of their own comp and more of the enemy comp, which is just too good.
Yeah. I think they have great players. I just, I want to see a little bit of a different draft from them next time.
We're rooting for you, Freljord Frostguard, until it comes down to a tiebreaker between my team and your team.
Yeah, for sure.
Until that moment.
Sweet, cool.
It was a good game.
For anyone?
That was nice. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fun to watch. Thanks for watching, everyone. 3 games tonight.
GG. Thank you for nobody spoiling that. Appreciate it.
Exciting. Yeah, a little bit behind on some of these, but yeah, it was really fun to watch. GG's everyone, and thank you for casting and joining us. Volaren, DepressionMain, Kevin out, and just remember, I have a monkey tail. Good night.
GG's everyone.